He's an amazing person, really nice guy. But for him and his guys, if you don't say he's the greatest ever, it's like you could commit treason.
Right. You're either for them or against them. It's like, can I just say you're one of the greatest players of all time?
No, you cannot. You cannot. If you do not say he's the greatest of all time, you're committing treason.
Charles Barkley just went off. He called out LeBron James and the people who have been protecting his image for more than 20 years. While most analysts are careful about what they say, Barkley said what many fans have been thinking: LeBron's legacy is treated like something nobody is allowed to touch. This wasn't a normal sports rant, it was a Hall of Famer taking direct shots at the system that helped create LeBron's untouchable reputation. Barkley doesn't need LeBron's approval or help from Rich Paul or Clutch Sports, so he spoke freely and honestly. He even said something the NBA would never admit: the second apron rule wasn't about fairness, it was designed to stop LeBron from controlling teams and using franchises however he wanted. The league and owners were tired of it, so they changed the rules to limit his power.
Second apron thing is dumb. It's for the owners. The owners should save money, but it's also like not fair. Like the owners can always get their money back. Like players, they can never get their money back. They tricked them because they made it seem like it's going to be parity around the league. Like, oh, every team is going to have stars now because you can't keep a star. And then you look at it, it's like, yeah, but you also can't pay anybody else. But like everybody's going to get lower contracts now. You're going to have 2, maybe 3 max players, and everybody else who at once upon a time when people was getting the mid-level exception, getting 14, 15, 20 minutes, you're going to have like 1 player like that, 1 or 2. It's just not good. Like it took the fun out of basketball.
Think back to what happened before that rule was created. LeBron pushed his way to the Lakers, got Anthony Davis, tried to add Kawhi, and then pushed for Westbrook. He was collecting stars like it was a video game, and the league eventually had enough. Barkley is exposing what everyone else has been scared to say. This story is spreading fast, so make sure to stay tuned.
Who's the greatest and all that between, him and LeBron. And I try to stay away from that, but I will say LeBron has the greatest career.
I say that all the time.
He has the greatest career. But Mike is the best
basketball player ever.
Why a lot of old heads want to dog out LeBron is because they were never as good as he is this late in their career.
Right.
And they want to get on him for that.
Yeah.
LeBron, at 22 years in, at 41, 40, whatever he is, and is about ready to be first or second team All-NBA.
25, 8, and 8.
As old guys, they were never, call them all out.
Some of them weren't this good in their prime.
That's the thing.
The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the greatest teams in basketball history, but LeBron James has turned them into his own personal show. He pushed the team to trade their whole young core for Anthony Davis, demanded Russell Westbrook, and even got coach Frank Vogel fired after winning a championship. No one else in the league gets that kind of power. LeBron treats teams like they work for him, and it never seems to be enough. Give him 2 stars and he wants 3. Give him 3 and now the bench isn't good enough. Win a ring and suddenly the whole roster needs to be changed again. It's not just team building anymore, it feels like a constant mental game.
Most of these young punks today, in the public, they never saw Michael Jordan play.
Right.
They never, most of them never saw Kobe play. They definitely didn't see Kareem or Bill Russell play. But for some reason, this generation, you're being blasphemous saying LeBron.
There's an unwritten rule in the NBA media: you have to call LeBron the greatest of all time, or your career might take a hit. It sounds dramatic, but it's how the media world feels. If you even suggest that Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant might be better, you get attacked online. Nick Wright will spend a whole show arguing against you, Shannon Sharpe will shout about it nonstop, and Clutch Sports might freeze you out of future interviews. When JJ Redick simply hinted that Kobe could be greater, he was flooded with hate. When Barkley said the Warriors would beat the Heat, LeBron reportedly took it personally. It's not a friendly debate anymore, it feels like pressure and intimidation. The narrative is controlled so tightly that it's almost ridiculous, and fans still buy into it. According to the media machine, you must call LeBron the most complete player ever, no questions asked.
LeBron James, come into the studio. You ain't got nothing to do. The playoffs started yesterday, you got free time. I know you got to pick a coach and a general manager.
He's picking it?
I know you got to pick a coach. Just put that on the back burner. I'm speaking on behalf, I'm begging you on behalf of Ernie, Kenny, and
Which side he's going to sit on? This side or right here in the middle? Right here.
Even though Ray Allen helped save LeBron's legacy in the 2013 finals, the media tells you to ignore LeBron's losing finals record, 6-0 for Jordan versus 4-6 for LeBron. If you bring it up, you're instantly labeled a hater or someone who doesn't understand basketball. And that's where the so-called LeBron Protection Agency comes in. People like Richard Jefferson, Kendrick Perkins, and other media personalities who defend LeBron no matter what. Richard Jefferson is the biggest example. His whole media career seems built on praising LeBron. He'll claim LeBron never had help, even though he was literally on a stacked team with him, and he'll call the 2016 Cavs underdogs even though they had the highest payroll in the league. It's not real analysis, it feels more like he's trying to impress Clutch Sports every time he talks.
I'm starting to believe, I know LeBron get people traded, but I don't think he be knowing everything. Like, sometimes he be like, he probably don't care, bro. Like, to be real, like playing basketball, you really don't care about other people. You honestly don't. Mook, you know that.
No, we don't. But Brian, his situation a little different.
Then there's Kendrick Perkins, who many people see as the biggest flip-flop in sports media. As soon as he got a TV job, he went from criticizing LeBron to defending him like a full-time bodyguard. Perkins now says LeBron had tougher competition than Jordan, even though LeBron spent years dominating one of the weakest Eastern Conferences ever. And then there's Channing Frye, another loyal defender. He once claimed the 2010 Celtics were old and washed just to protect LeBron's reputation. But the facts say otherwise. Kevin Garnett was still averaging 14 points, making all-star teams, and playing elite defense.
For me to ultimately make the decision to come back, I needed to sit down with Dan face-to-face, man-to-man. It was a straightforward conversation with no beating around the bush. He basically said, no matter what decision you make, we wanted to clear the ways. We wanted to clear the air. And, to where we see each other in public or we see each other wherever. If I'm competing against you, we can always shake each other's hands and look at the fun times that we had in Cleveland while we were together instead of focus on the one night that kind of, everyone kind of focuses on.
Paul Pierce was still scoring 19 points a game, Ray Allen was hitting threes and averaging 16.5, and Rondo was in his prime playing at an all-star level. Meanwhile, people joke about the 1999 Rockets being washed, but that team had a 36-year-old Hakeem, a 35-year-old injured Barkley, and Pippen recovering from back surgery, that's washed. The 2010 Celtics were still tough. The way some analysts twist the truth is crazy, and fans really need to stop falling for it because the hypocrisy is getting out of hand.
In South Beach, I was at Red Steakhouse, and then I think Dwayne was down at Prime or somewhere else. And I'll never forget when he said, "I'm taking my talents to South Beach." You could hear the whole place, the city was like, all of a sudden everybody's out in the streets yelling and screaming. I went out in the street, I never forget it.
So you didn't know until then?
I knew.
Oh, okay.
Man, there was no way that he could go up there and say, I'm going to go to like New York or go to Chicago. He could have, but I had a good feeling that he was going to come to Miami.
These fans have been shouting for years. The hype is over, and the truth is catching up.